Chad Henne, the backup quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, is riding off into the sunset with a smile on his face. The 13-year NFL veteran announced his retirement on Instagram just hours after the Chiefs' Super Bowl win over the Eagles, ending his career on a high note with 2 championship rings. Henne's career wasn't one of glamour or fame, but it was one of grit and determination. He spent the majority of his career as a backup quarterback, waiting patiently on the sidelines for his opportunity to shine. And when he did get his chance, he made the most of it. During the 2020 playoffs, Henne was called upon twice to fill in for Patrick Mahomes, one of the league's top quarterbacks. In the divisional round game against the Cleveland Browns, Mahomes was concussed late in the game with the Chiefs holding onto a slim lead. With just over 4 minutes left on the clock, Henne took the field and immediately faced a tough challenge. On his first full possession, he threw an interception that gave the Browns a chance to take the lead. But Henne refused to let that mistake define him. Instead, he bounced back on the very next possession, leading the Chiefs on an 8-play, 24-yard drive that burned the final 4 minutes off the clock and secured the victory. Henne's calm and steady leadership, paired with a 13-yard scramble and a clutch 4th down pass to Tyreek Hill, was exactly what the team needed in that moment. Henne's heroics didn't end there, though. In the divisional round game against his former team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, Mahomes was sidelined with a high ankle sprain during the second quarter. Henne took over with the Chiefs leading 10-7 after a punt pinned them at their own 2-yard line. It was a tense situation, but Henne rose to the challenge. He led the team on a 98-yard touchdown drive, completing 5 of 7 passes and capping the drive with a touchdown pass to Travis Kelce. The crowd at Arrowhead Stadium erupted into chants of Henne! 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 As they celebrated their backup quarterback's heroics. It's those moments that Henne will remember most fondly as he retires from the NFL. He knows that being a backup quarterback isn't the most glamorous role on the team, but he also knows just how critical it is. When Mahomes went down with injuries, Henne was ready to step up and take the reins. He knew that the team was counting on him, and he didn't let them down. His contributions may not have been as flashy as Mahomes' highlight reel plays, but they were just as important in helping the team achieve their ultimate goal, winning the Super Bowl. Prior to his time with the Chiefs, Henne played for the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. He was drafted by the Dolphins in the second round of the 2008 NFL Draft and spent 4 seasons with the team before moving on to the Jaguars. He spent 5 seasons in Jacksonville, serving as a backup quarterback for most of his time there. But it was in Kansas City where Henne truly found a home. He may not have been the starting quarterback, but he was an important part of the team's success. His quiet leadership and steady hand helped guide the Chiefs to 2 Super Bowl victories, and for that, he will always be remembered fondly by the team's fans. As Henne rides off into the sunset, he can do so with a sense of pride and accomplishment. He may not have been a star quarterback, but he was a crucial part of some of the most important games in recent NFL history. And for that, he will always be.